Hear now these words from God's word. "Oh, come, let us sing to the Lord. Let us make a joyful noise to the rock of our salvation. Let us come into God's presence with thanksgiving. Let us make a joyful noise to him with songs of praise." Welcome to worship on this day, this Christ the King Sunday, as well as our observance of Founders Day. It is a joy to welcome each and every one of you in this time of worship today. A couple of announcements as we begin. First of all, thanks to all of you who were a part this past week of our celebration of Thanksgiving. We once again had the opportunity to deliver Thanksgiving meals into the homes of hundreds of persons, thanks to the help of our many drivers and volunteers who prepared the food and who took it into the homes of those, particularly those who are regular participants in our food pantry distribution. We also this year, for the first time for our church, had the opportunity to welcome a good crowd to eat in here in our facility on Thanksgiving Day. And once again, we are grateful to all of you who helped to prepare the food, who roasted turkeys, who provided resources in any way for this Thanksgiving meal. And we thank God for each one of you. Now, as we prepare to turn the page, not only from November into December, we're looking ahead to the beginning of the Advent season. And in conjunction with that, we could use your help. Those of you who are cookie bakers, we could use your help to bake some cookies for sale during a special event that our United Women of Faith are hosting on December the 9th. If you can bake cookies, you are encouraged to bring those and deliver those to the church either on December 7th or 8th. Just follow the instructions that are printed here on the insert to your bulletin, and we would be glad to have your help with that. Also, as we enter the season of Advent, we are looking ahead to two of our Advent Bible studies that are coming up, both on Tuesday. On Tuesday mornings, a group will be gathering in the network classroom at 10 a.m. to study the subject, All the Good, a Wesleyan Way of Christmas. Then on Tuesday evenings, beginning this week, we will have, as part of our Terrific Tuesday weekly gathering, the adult study, The Angels of Christmas, Hearing God's Voice in Advent. So you are encouraged to begin with those studies by coming out and joining us here this week, again in the morning at 10 a.m. in the network classroom. And then on Tuesday evening, we always begin with dinner at 6 p.m., followed by activities for children and youth at 6:30, followed by the beginning of the adult study, approximately 6:45, and the entire evening is concluded by 7:30. So I hope that you will have this opportunity to come and to study with us, as well as to worship with us as we move from this time of Thanksgiving into the time coming ahead of anticipation as we move ahead with the Advent season. Also, I would encourage those of you who perhaps were not with us last week. This is the time of the year. We are collecting estimate of giving cards for the year 2024. So if you have yet to complete yours, extra copies are available on the resource table out in the narthex, and you can simply place this in the offering plate as we continue to make our commitment to supporting the work of the Lord through our local church. Now, as the choir begins us this morning, let us begin this time of worship. Let us give thanks to God.
We give thanks for the gift of warm bread, the smell of dinner cooking in the oven, and the joy of gathering around the table together.
Come, let us give thanks to God.
We give thanks for all the times God has made a way out of no way, providing for us in body and spirit, just when we need it.
Come, let us give thanks to God.
We give thanks for the ways God leads us together as a community of love and care, supporting one another in the ebbs and flows of the daily life.
Let us come into God's presence with grateful praise.